Thank you very much, Amarjit ji, for inviting us and doing this wonderful presentation um, throughout the
I think I'm sorry.
conference.
I'm sorry, but I think you have to speak up a little bit if you don't mind, please.
Okay, so I will straight away go into the asanas. The asanas are not created out of the blue. They have come into existence as a methodical approach to living. The asanas have a great potential to change the behavioral pattern of the practitioner, enabling the practitioner to proceed further and remain in the positive path. So, in yoga, you have standing poses, twisting poses, and a number of poses, backward, front, etc., etc. What do they do? Actually, they promote um, one to do something in a different way. For example, the main path of Iyengar yoga is precision. I am an Iyengar yoga student, and I have learned this yoga directly under BKS Iyengar, and nearly 40 years now. So, Iyengar yoga believes in precision. So, if, for example, if hands have to be straight, it has to be absolutely straight. If you have to bend the knee, it has to be exactly in right angles. So, there's no other way. The precision in the asana is not merely meant for the alignment of the part, but for the proper functioning of the human being. If the body is aligned with precision, the breath is aligned with some same precision. If the body is balanced, then the mind, the emotions, the senses get balanced. We have to study the connections of how these precise adjustments work on the entire human beings. So, the regular practice of yoga keeps one healthy, agile, disciplined, and coupled with vegetarianism, keeps away all the diseases away. So, without wasting the time, I thank Amarjit ji for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Lakshmi ji. I was just taking a call from our next speaker who's sitting in the car. So thank you. So while Tripti ji and Lakshmi ji, you are both here on the screen with us. So it is my humble request, because you are leading to two very powerful organizations, on Hinduism, on Sanatan Dharma, in European Union and United Kingdom, and we would like you to work more with what we're doing in this all party parliamentary group, Indian Traditional Sciences, and the Ayurveda Center of Excellence, which recently has been registered for the purpose of research and dissemination of knowledge and all these activities. And we have a connection, but that's all we have. And I'm grateful that you give us the privilege to invite us to your programs. But we really, we are one family. If there was no Vedas, there would be no Sanatan Dharma. If there's no Sanatan Dharma, there's no Hinduism. And Vedas and yoga and Ayurveda are very part of formidable part of Sanatan Dharma. And so the onus is on you much more, because when you look at United Kingdom, you have at least one mandir in each town. And when you look at Europe, you have at least one mandir in a great city of. And so all these people, I mean, so much donation money is coming in, and I'm sure that they use it for good purposes, but we're only asking for a little bit of money for education and to install something, not for this message, in our Vedas is not just for Hinduism, it's for the world. So I really would like to request both of you humbly, to have a meeting. We can, three of us, sit down and talk this through and see how we really have your staunch support on this, because it's difficult,
Mm,
for me to sort of just carry on doing this, for forever.
yeah, no
So thank
problem.
you, thank you,
Thank you.
Lakshmi ji.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Lakshmi ji. Thank you, Tripti ji. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, right. So can we have Dr. Pawan Sharma ji with us here? Oh, right. Sorry. So this is Sumit Sharma. Um, he's an IT engineer, and he has a podcast, a very beautiful podcast, and he interviews people specifically related to values of Sanatan Dharma. So let's listen to him.